But I remember your face. But now you said Rock House.
That won't tear your pocket off.
I remember that. I remember pretty much everybody.
Agency offers car insurance as low as $17 a month, business insurance as low as $25 a month, and can help you lower your homeowner's insurance to less than $1,000 a year. Now, that's just some of the services that they offer. Call for your quote today, 205-854-2156. Visit the Reed Agency online at insuranceagencybirmingham.com or just stop through at 9624 Parkway East, Birmingham. Let's save some money. All right, man. Y'all man ready, man, for episode 36?
Yes, sir.
Barbershop podcast.
Let's get it.
Come on,
Barbershop Stories, the podcast, man. Hey, y'all, come on in. Ricochet, what's up? Cooler War, what's happening? DP, what it do? Yeah, man, it's a special edition as always. So we're gonna do the introduction like this. Welcome to Barbershop Stories, the podcast, episode 36. We ain't scared no goddamn wrong. We got Ansky in the building.
What it do?
Hey, no-nos up in the building.
You know, we keep that info.
Yeah, man, we finna have some great information, smoke some reefer, and talk about what Ansky got going on. Because one thing about it, if the Most High with you, none of this shit even matter, man. Of course, be vigilant, wash your hands, but if somebody got to tell you wash them hoes, you ain't gonna wash them no way. So that's what's up, man. Take care of yourself, family, we love you. And shit, Sam, fire that reefer up, my nigga. What's up, Aunt Ski?
Man, I'm just chilling, man.
We appreciate you coming on here, blessing the Barbershop Story podcast, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, before we even get all the way into it, man, what do you think about what's going on in the world now? They got the coronavirus. These folks talking about getting out money, folks talking about taking away money. A lot of businesses being shut. A lot of businesses are being halted. What's your take on it, man, before we even go any further?
I already believe that you know my take because you asked me to come here. Even though we ain't even talked about it. You see what I'm saying? But you asked me, man, I'm looking at all the cameras. Mm-hmm. This ain't nothing new. It been planned. This is the catalyst for something that we've already know was coming. And so now here it is. My point is this. Mm-hmm. About 5 years ago, I was prepping real hard. Mm-hmm. And so everything kind of smoothed out. I had my daughter and just started trying to do right by that. You know what I'm saying? Really buying into the system for my daughter's welfare. Mm-hmm. And so now here it is, boom. Everything I thought, everything I was prepping for is up on us. And some think it was going to be war because martial law and all this. They keep shooting these police and we like, maybe that's finna be the reason. But we knew they was coming when they restructured them freeways, reinforced them freeways. They did in every major city across the United States so they can come in here with them tanks and go across towns and do what they need to do. This ain't happenstance. If you sitting there thinking it's happenstance, you already dead. You don't even know it. You already dead. Like the coronavirus, like I said, that ain't that new. It's just the catalyst for them to invoke martial law. Because if everybody in their house, they can be out there doing what they want to do in our city, setting us up, booby trapping, bump, whatever, house to house, vaccinating. You know what I'm saying? De-arming, whatever they want to do.
You want to come get these vaccines? We'll goddamn make you come get them.
That's what I'm saying. So now they talk. It went from
right on the use.
They went from what am I saying? You got to show symptom till you can be passing it and don't never show no symptom. Oh, we need everybody to get tested. No. Tuskegee, all this. SARS was for some. Ebola was for some. And why black folk panicking? Why black folk panicking?
Don't forget about the H1N1.
But why black folk panicking though? That's what I want to know.
Because that media is powerful, man. When they talk about the mark of the beast, I believe that media is definitely a part of that shit because motherfuckers believe anything, man.
But black folk then faded everything under the sun since the earth been here and before that. So you can't holler you spiritual. First stop hollering you black folk, cause folks ain't black. That ain't the color that identify us.
Right.
Black is a hue, which is the housing of all colors. African American, Black is a hue that's the housing of all colors. That means we are the inhabitants, the natural inhabitants. Mm-hmm. Man, like even on the spiritual note, we the most revered. Man is the most revered by all beings in existence. They all want a representation of flesh here. Mm. Every movie, every story, every mating with the woman, raping the woman, impregnate the woman, let me put a demon in the woman, everybody. Man, y'all don't know who y'all is, man. I ain't finna keep wasting my time, because somebody was wasting their time. They died wasting their time trying to wake up folk that didn't know they was asleep. Man,
but you know though, Ant, man, I believe that motherfuckers ain't gonna wake up until it get too late. Or almost at the end, because if you think about history, black people, we the shit, but we don't really come together until that shit gets so bad where you have no choice, and that's what I don't want to see. For us to have to get together when this shit gets so bad, well, I got to get some bread from you, or I got to get some whatever from him or her or whomever. And I think that's where we at.
Well, you know, but what we're dealing with that really is conditioning. The mind conditioned. They bought into the dream, the myths, the holidays, fake false holidays. Mm-hmm. The word said we was fashioned in iniquity. Sometimes you had to, because they don't understand unless you use their word to them. So you fashioned in iniquity. That means lies. Iniquity is lies. Like, why you had a church put up a Christmas tree? If that ain't fashioned in iniquity, I don't know what is. You see what I'm saying? Why we preaching Easter egg bunnies and having church Easter egg hunts when we know what the vernal equinox is? We fashioned in iniquity. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? That mental conditioning is the number one weapon of mass destruction I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's traditional. It's fun. It's what we know. It's what we used to. You know that. It's so bad. You know. It's comfortable. It's comfortable doing it because that's what we used to do. You know. You walk in the house and tell about you ain't got no gifts, or you just be talking out in public on a day you supposed to be buying some gifts and shit, and say you ain't doing it or something like that, or just you ain't gotta say you ain't doing it. You can say I ain't with that, or you know what I'm saying,
right.
And watch the tape. You know what I'm saying from most of the people around you.
Right.
We ain't used to going against what we already know. You know what I'm saying, and it just feel kind of funny making changes. You know what I'm saying. Especially when you talking about traditional one.
But it's funny, like if you can catch a for sure lie all the way down here, what wouldn't make you go back and challenge all the ones, all the stories, everything?
But you gotta remember though too though, Aunt, this the blessing part out of it, man. The ones who know better, like we know better.
Yeah.
We got it. We actually hold a responsibility in a sense to be able to teach others when they come to us, because everybody ain't gonna wake up at the same time. You gotta remember too, you got a lot of folks been generationally ignorant. Then you got some been generationally fighters that know better.
Right.
And them the ones that operate on a different frequency. So I can see exactly what you're saying, man.
I just, that been on me. You see, I came off like I was finna rap. You might as well ask me to bust around, cause that shit been on my chest hard, man. Like
that would be in your flow when I listen to it.
Listen, man.
That's all I hear your flow. What you talking about right now?
Man, what they do? Hey, this your boy Ansky 205. They got me crunk in here, but it ain't even about no rap though. We really talk. This what's up. This what's up, man.
So with all this, man, let's just take it to a local level. With people, if they end up quarantining for 2 weeks and make everybody stay in the house, what do you think the ultimate result gonna be after that? Because the bitch ain't gonna be the same.
Well,
whether people know it or not, because a lot of these industries that was in, them bitches gonna disappear. So you talking about folks out of work. A lot of folks chose not to go to the grocery store and chose the motherfucking to get them cement threes and shit.
Right.
Where do you see the result or the outcome being just right here in the city of Birmingham?
Well, I can say this. Human, which is us, we always got money underground. We always survived everything. We always found a way to barter and trade, to create commerce between each other off the radar. Mm-hmm. So everything that was established, everything that's about to become no more,
you'll be all right.
We are established, we thriving, we ain't in a recession. We living this way all the way. So And who else do you have to turn to now that everybody else gone? Your people who you was too good for before until they got up and left.
They used to living a little frugal already.
Oh, yeah.
Like we just got down talking about earlier.
I tell it now. I will get direct about that because I feel myself like I wish I could carry going right now, but I throw that away early, not knowing what really was going on. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. I'm being talked to, but it's not registering how important it really is versus the pressure and the weight or the hood or the street or, trying to survive. But I wish I had a set on my hands then so I could legally own the pistol now. So I could legally show Mr. Charlie, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So in a sense I had to, since I gave away a right, so to speak, then I had to learn how to do something else. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? To really handle all my business from a cognitive standpoint where it don't even take me there because I already done exhausted every feeling that I could possibly have on my Social Security number. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's really a fight. And you see on TV all they doing is prepping guns. Like they stacking up military grade weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't coming. You ain't got to guess what Mr. Charlie purpose is. Yeah. If he playing or this a test. This ain't no test. Right, man.
Somebody just in here the other day talking about they know somebody got a bunker up in Walker County area so they can survive up and down to a year. They got a year worth of supplies.
Well, I'm telling you, man. Just like they said Jesus would come back and they thought it was a fad or whatever, yeah. Mr. Charlie coming.
Yeah. Well, one thing about that greed, I don't think it'll never stop. If I can come here right now and go in your pocket and don't shit happen, what stop me the next time?
Right.
And I think what done happened, these folks, what they quote unquote call the elite or the world leaders, they done got so greedy because they kicking ass so much. I think they getting bored.
I know it's smoke cough, but I still
you know what
I'm saying? Yeah, that's the noise they got on you. See that? But yet it's still, you got to do what you got to do to protect your family. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking that off my station, baby. The little bar off my station behind my son.
Man. This is what they do though.
It's a trip though, man, because I know in my research, I know that a virus can't necessarily be cured, but it can be treated.
Right.
That go from herpes, simplest 1, simplest 2, the coronavirus, the common cold, the pneumonia, the damn what it is, and what is that? The flu.
Right.
All of them, they viral infection. Now, to the seriousness of all of them, I can't really say because people done died from all of them.
Right.
Some baby little pandemic shit.
Yeah. But to me, I wonder what made them like, and I know y'all remember this, the H1N1, which is swine flu, right?
Right.
And the bird flu and all that.
Right.
Why wasn't that declared a pandemic?
I don't know. I guess because they just didn't declare it. But that motherfucker across the world and they killing folks.
Yeah.
Now, you
look up the definition.
The fact that China is at the apex of this, like, you know what I'm saying, being supposed to be the source, considering China always had a population control law. Since I'm just on 45, and they done had that law 45 years, I know. You see what I'm saying? So for them to have, what they say, 6 billion people or something over there?
I think about 2.5 billion.
Okay, that's on top of each other,
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
And who we owe?
Shit.
China. Yeah. I think in my just looking and I just observing, I believe it's got something to do with that trade war. I think that if you want to cripple somebody's economy, tell them they can't come outside. Because even if that virus ain't shit, because they say it's a 97% chance of recovering, right?
Right.
Now that's just what I read. If I'm wrong, correct me. But if it's a 97% chance of recovering, but on the news you say, hey, you finna die and ski, man. You don't get on up out this right, take out running. Guess what's gonna happen?
But now, I was privileged to receive a video months before it came out, and I posted it on my People's Artist page. Mm-hmm. The one about they falling out in the sewer and everywhere and all that. Like I had got like the whole 6 minute and some video. You know what I'm saying?
Out from overseas?
Yeah.
Before he
even got over, because got some folks that be out, you know what I'm saying? And so he started sending me everything. Mm-hmm. And I started posting everything. But I'm looking at it like, well, y'all don't see this? Yeah. Nobody wants to stand like what he. Okay, they just Ansky. He's just he's just trying to promote something else. He's trying to promote something else.
Folks on TikTok, Ansky, they on that bitch dressing like the good and swiping outfits and shit. Them folks,
I say that.
Be studying that till after the fact, man.
I see y'all don't want. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness, I can't even say.
But like they say, goddamn, the motherfuckers that's always usually onto something. You have the softest goddamn boys, and everybody that's on the same shit that be in mass hysteria.
But remember this though, that goddamn internet, that World Wide Web, that double as they call it, that bitch got called analytics. That bitch also have algorithms, meaning that what I want to blow, that will blow.
And so answer me this. Answer me this. Why they send the census out? What they send the census out for? Because
Google justify sending that money where they want.
Google already know where you at. You got a mortgage, your name on that house. You got a social security number. They can tell you how many folks in your house. What you send me there for, man? See,
send that money out.
It's a documentary. There's a documentary on there too that's breaking all that down, and you are absolutely correct. And then from where it started and how it started, it's a mean game. You remember Sam Wilson here watching the one about Curtis Dane Calloway? He got a great one on it, man. But yeah, he got a great one on it.
A little bit more extensively if you ain't already into it. Mm-hmm. But like I said, you already know what it is, man.
Yeah, man. So, I'm leaving to y'all. I'm thinking about old verses that's 25 years old that I like that's talking about this.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But see, okay. So speaking of the census,
you can rock one of them bitches on motherfucking goddamn. Hey,
well, it ain't too late. It ain't too late.
The struggle I was born in it. Chrome cock when I roam in it. Witness me storm the world inside a hellish flame. I'm swirling in it. A vision of walking, talking, lake of fire with a two-edged sword. Cut the cord. Damn the truth. I'm exposed to lie. Brickyard roots defiling my ghetto tabernacle. Mama barely got us off section 8, the hate chapter. Infant mind raped the bastard. Lab rat in the project maze. Scientists in white coats injected the dope, then built the cage. That's why we love the hood. Experiencing the same rage. Government engineers declared the same test site was gonna be our grave. Tell me who saved us. The same one that made us. Middle Passage 2000 left to drown. We still raising up. The hell if you gonna fade us? You ain't black like us, clone. Nobody went crazy like us. The fuck if this ain't our home. Revolution full grown. The red zone. The southern states. Unconditional south. I hate to see them when the ride break.
Woo. Got
25 years old plus.
Goddamn Ashky.
I've been on it.
Man.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. So and so to you gun bar rappers that's at the top of all the charts, and you promoting these spirits and these gun metal guns have become God. I'm coming for you. So y'all gonna hear this what's real, because we need y'all with them guns to know what to do with them. I ain't telling you to put it down. I'm telling you, listen to where the aim is at. Listen to where, cause we gonna need you. Alright.
Real shit, man.
Damn so right.
Say 25 years plus. So that was rap God spitting out.
Man, that was old. Like that thing, that was. Shout out. I can't even shout him out. NSL, what it do?
At what time?
Yeah, NSL, what it do? Like we got, man, it's like just like they got stuff. Shit, motherfucker. Okay, Mr. Charlie.
Yeah, man. It's crazy these times we in. I tell you, man. And I think, like you said, it's all the way you handle it, bro. Cause I don't think it's never, panicking. It ain't no reason to panic just yet. But being aware, it's cool.
But now, get what? You can be going to Family Dollar and get out your car and spook a nigga. He gonna draw his gun. But now here you go with something for real, where we need you to have that.
That right.
And it's at your mama house. It's you got to get hold to it. Man, come on, don't play like you gonna be what you gonna be that. I'm an advocate of that. I was that. I feel you, but I couldn't continue to do what I was doing and expecting different results. So I had to find another way to get some different results so I can come back around and tell Mr. Gunman, bro, hold up, you right, but it ain't us. Let me show you. Yeah, something, but we ain't worrying about them. Look what's really going on. Now look where you stand at in this arena. You killing the training ground with this effing in the hood that ain't got nothing but 38s and maybe a carbine. Put that effing in this market over here.
Clip long as hell hanging about that hole, like you said.
I was just saying, cause your people gonna depend on you for that. I ain't just don't talker, man. Like, everything I say about, I'm about. Like, I ain't no.
Like you said, and most times, the way shit going, like I was just saying, nigga gonna be locked away, fucked up. If you out here goddamn aiming that bitch in the wrong direction,
you fucking with Mr. Charlie, you gonna be locked away, fucked up anyway. If he get a chance, he can.
He catch it. He definitely.
If you get a chance, so
it's on that paper.
Yeah, man. Like it's a way to do everything. Like y'all got me super hype. It's like I get to be at home cause we everywhere. Other platform we talking network. It be on some. Follow, the network. We, following this situation.
205, baby. Hey, make sure you like. No, first of all, make sure you watch, like, and share this post right here. Barbershop Stories, the podcast, episode 36. I bet you motherfuckers.
You see what I'm saying? Man. Like he just get a chance to really get a chance to be comfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? And say what I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Even on my show, like it ain't really about this, but that energy is what produces that. You see what I'm saying? I gotta find a way to share what I'm trying to share with the filters on it.
Well, you ain't gotta do no filters in this motherfucker.
So now y'all know what the people are really about.
Look, man, the only reason they got a filter on is just keep the wires from showing. We say what we want, we do what we want here. Because one thing about it, we go to filter in the conversation, ain't no sense of even having you here.
You ain't lying.
We call Ski, we ain't call Anthony Ski Master, Anthony Ski Master Williams. We call motherfucking Ski.
You said that now all day.
205.
All day.
We talking about the shit motherfucker talk about in the shop when there ain't no camera rolling.
Right.
That's what the whole scene about, baby.
See, because I tell you, man, a lot of people been asking, as far as on this, I think we're going to suffer economically as a whole more than anything because somebody asked the question today, and we was talking about when all these people come back. To me, I think it's a legal robbery. You know what I'm saying? Basically, we set this shit up and come back. Amazon and all this delivery shit killing the game. So the nigga who had that 119,000 square foot store, he's still making money, but he ain't making what he projected. So this would be a great time to get rid of the government and give you back your money. And next thing you know, that same business will be online. I think it's almost like a wash. The last time we seen a major wash was in 2001. It was September 11th. Just remember what it was before all that shit happened.
Oh, yeah.
And then now 2020. In 5 years, we'll be like, damn, my nigga. It'll be a lot of shit that people took for granted or just didn't simply notice because they're in the moment.
Right.
And that shit gonna be something else, man, to actually talk about this shit years later.
Now after 9/11, travel changed. The way you travel, of course, it changed. But now look at it in 2020, you can't travel. It's like the restriction is superimposed. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't never been coincidence or happenstance that this stuff is going on. It's just where we've allowed the matrix to keep us throwed off at. And then to really accept it, demand responsibility. Now that's where we got a problem, man, when we talking about people. that and a responsibility that great that's why it's 3 to 100. And when you look at that ratio, you got to even say, well, Jesus said, "I will that no man perish." But if he got the will, if he is who he supposed to be, and he got the will that means somebody ain't gonna make it. Now, when you really realize that somebody ain't gonna make it, that's when you go to, I'm gonna make sure I make it. Now, I'm gonna tell you while I'm moving.
Become individual.
Right. So it's like.
See, the first law of man is self-preservation. If you ain't straight, you can't even make sure nobody else straight. If you ain't straight, so you definitely got to be straight to be able to have the wealth in yourself to be able to help them.
Hey, now I'm so glad I had told my wife, I told my daughter I had to do a podcast. So she like, what's that? Like, I got to explain. I'm gonna be on TV, on Facebook, or wherever. She was like, Mommy, pull up where Daddy gonna be at. Like she's there like that. So when I was leaving, that's what I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so glad that it turned out to be this. So even though she don't know what this is about, she will one day, man.
Yeah,
she will one day.
I'm sending to your phone.
She will one day. She finna turn 5, man.
That's the pressure ain't done. That's the still want to jump on your neck and on your back.
She wanted to come. I was like, no, that don't no barbershop. No.
Another episode. We bring the little one down.
Yeah. Now I'm an advocate of that for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no doubt.
No doubt. Cause that's what we trying to protect, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I value our wealth. That's how we survive everything that it came with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
It's like, when did it get to the point where we just watch them do it and don't say nothing?
Right.
It almost got to a point where it's like, it used to be a thing to say, we used to say to folks that say, don't say that to my child, don't say that to my child.
Yeah.
But now it's almost like it's automatic.
But
you know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing to me. And they feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Like when they hit a certain age, but it's like everybody ain't trying to tell you wrong or lead you down the wrong path.
Right.
Even though they may be looking at you, judging you like, who is you to tell? But it's like when we got there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't tell them nothing.
But one thing I can say though, from what I know is being 40 at this point, that the system, that shit rolls over time, so you really can't peep it while it's happening. You know, like Homer said at the time, like in the moment, you really can't see it. Because let's think about it. All right, first, integrate the school, right? So when we integrate the school, now this is just my interpretation on it. Integrate the school, then you say, shit, let them niggas be whooping on my motherfucking child. All right, start working on taking that shit out of school. Take prayer and shit out of school. You took certain aspects out, and over time, because think about it, it didn't help all at once, because in the 90s, you was still getting ass whoopings in school.
But they never take it out right, especially about the church.
But see, even if you don't take it out, think about a 501c3. When they get there, they got restrictions.
That's what I'm talking about. What I'm saying though, see, they act like they separate the church and the state, but they get a kickback on that. Like they ain't never really separated. So don't even come. We can't. When they come, that's that mental conditioning shit I be saying. Like when people go to talking to you and you can see how deep. Like I don't got the energy. Like I might not have the energy. I might be gotta hurt with finish work. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that shit just be ridiculous, man.
But see, that's why I say, man, over time, and then like that's why history be so fast. When you go back, you be like, damn, the whole time that little piece there. Cause think about it. You can't even motherfucking holler at a child. Like, if you be like, hey, sit your ass down. Oh, you cussed at him? Nigga, you got your whole week all
right.
So you think about how long.
They'll take
your motherfucking
right.
So you caught up in the spend
that shit something else.
Because that's $200,000 that'll come from under your care directly to the state. Because your Social Security number worth $200,000 come back to the U.S. Department of Treasury because this is a corporation. We ain't.
Tell them.
America is not a country. It's a corporation. And your Social Security number is worth $200,000 to them. Your lifespan
is
so that's why the money run like you commodity, we commodity. And so when you look at it as business, and even Trump was considered like the most successful, one of the most publicized successful businessman in the United States. Why would they put an embassy in the presidency, but he is a hell of a businessman? They will risk the fucking country's, the corporation's life, Trump will, for the sake of a business deal. Cause that's all. I don't care what the fuck going on. Trump said, the economy is strong as it's ever been. But the impeachment, I did not touch it, have any. But the economy is strong as it's ever been. Like, no matter what, that's all you give a fuck about. What this finna have right now? It's a business deal. With our life, with the life of the world.
They're finna flip our ass.
All kind of deals going on. You see them on the news talking about all the resources that's needed. Where they got to come from? All this stuff got to come from.
Well, you know,
masks, oxygen tank, respirators.
I'm glad
that shit is a money grab, man.
Where that shit got to come from? Big pharma, all these folks out there finna get.
You remember what we were talking about earlier? I was like, to me, it's a money grab too. Cause think about this: I'm the president, right? I'm in a position, and I'm a businessman. Be like, look, get ready, my nigga. In about a year, this is what's gonna happen. Boom, I shut you down, and I come back and say, I'm putting $1.5 trillion in the economy. What does that mean? I got to get that shit to somebody. Just think about it. And if you got stock in this shit, from masks to alcohol, to hand sanitizer, to tissue, to all these goods and all this stuff we getting, somebody's getting paid. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't take awareness, not at all. But from my perspective, looking at it on the government end, it's a money grab. Because even if I ain't got no money investing in your company, you owe me tax. You know you owe me 14%, don't Ski, I see you about 15. Matter of fact, I extended 3 months. All right, to me it's a money grab too, and everything in this country is about this country.
Right there with that.
It's a money grab. Like, people don't be realizing, and throughout triumph, there's motherfucking prosper. Somebody getting paid.
Right.
Off your sickness, off your sickness, off your ignorance, off your murders, off your motherfucking robbing, off your hard-headedness. Somebody's profiting off you getting these 20 years. Somebody profiting off you breaking your leg.
Yeah, because you throw your life away, you still worth something to them. To somebody. They say, that's the truth, though, ain't it, man? You ever seen some pussy in the junkyard? You ever seen
somebody
take
them?
Somebody can use it, dog.
If she was out there working,
somebody can use it. I'm telling you. So that's how they do us. You think, oh man, I got a license. Okay, good. That's how they looking at. We can sit you down and collect. You went from money, commerce to stock now.
Oh yeah.
You got license of stock, 30-year stock. That's your life. They finna make sure they collect that money out.
Ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
And wrote that shit in the Constitution.
Man.
They amended that shit in the Hey, I tell you what, we're gonna stop this slavery shit, motherfucker. But if I lock your weak ass up,
I still got you. I still got you.
And the killing part, what's so funny about that? These fuckers are still enforce a law that was wrote 300 years ago.
Oh yeah.
That's gangster.
Yeah.
That's gangster. Just think about that shit. And niggas say, well, Willie versus Jack in 1893. Clearly said that it'll make you abide by that shit. So it's like I don't think people really pay attention to that because they be in the moment. And the killing part, I think I done read a book too. I understand why a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. A lot of times you either got to be around people who talking like that or be in a situation to understand it. Because as long as your life look like it's going pretty straight, that shit don't even matter.
Just like when Birmingham versus Hoover back a little while ago. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some of the people that was living in Hoover wasn't necessarily feeling the impact until it turned straight direct at them, and then their friends start saying, girl, I ain't. And you start seeing a little pitter-patter back and forth by Birmingham and Hoover. But that was a real situation that could have really changed something. And I guess we test the water to see if we could really do it. You see, this ain't a game. This ain't a game, y'all. I know. Man, wake up, man. Like, no, don't wake up. Well, don't wake up, because all y'all woke. Like, it's futile to even say wake up. Go to work. You can wake up and be unproductive at the house all day. Don't do shit. And fear the repercussions when it's time to go to bed because you ain't even make it up. So go to work. Be woke and go to work. Find your lane. Everybody ain't gonna be front line. Everybody ain't gonna be medical or some people gonna be defense. Find your lane where it might be just keeping the kids somewhere while somebody go to training. Like find your lane, but community, man, we can fade it the test of time, man. The test of time. Community.
But see, but to me, man, I think this is looking back on it. When you look at integration, to me, I think that was a whole plus setup too, because the world always been integrated. If you think about it, the world has always been integrated. But if you create a narrative that this hue right here, that ain't shit, and we're gonna make laws and all that, then you create that huge divide, and then next thing you know, you be oppressed so long, guess what? Look, man, I won't stay with that, man. These niggas, man, skiing around hard-headed fuck.
So let me ask you something. Well, a lot of time people like to jump right into integration, but it's a before it was integration, it was desegregation. Like
segregated, yeah.
Desegregation is not integration though.
No.
They're just saying, hey, don't discriminate against me, I won't discriminate against you, but we desegregated. That don't mean we together though. It don't mean we respect each other's boundaries through respect, like we desegregated. Yeah, but integration though is what changed the game all day. It started making us desire something other than ourselves and making us look at us as not worthy. Now I need better than us now since it's open talking. But just because you didn't know who you was, it always was yours. Everything was. Mm-hmm. Conditioning, like that's that conditioning is serious. It shaped the world like where we are right now. That mental conditioning has shaped it.
They say the oppressed take on the oppressors.
And we angry and we volatile and we pro-black and you get all these different labels and stigmas that's only negative to the motherfucker that don't want to do no work. Motherfucker that don't want to be responsible for the knowledge he just obtained. Mm-hmm. That's who got the attitude. That's who, and then Mr. Child, they getting rid of over there. Mm-hmm. So I can keep that check coming in. You was surviving before that check was coming. He blow it up. He blow that check up, give you another $1,000. You ain't gonna let little Ray run through the house to get away from him. His little $200 dropping off to you ain't good enough no more. Yeah, we talking about hoods. You talking about hood? That's the hood.
But people don't realize this though. Yeah, that $1,000 that lump do look better, but that $200 consistent. $200 come on.
Alright, they talking about hood store. Speaking of hood store, man, I gotta say something about my frat, man. Like, yes, you don't get to see this, you know what I'm saying? What it do, frat? Like, to have a nostalgia from your past and the energy you put in it come back to you, and then you can pick up and work out the kinks and keep on going. Like, a lot of people don't get to do that. A lot of times they say, hey, well, I did that, yeah. But it takes somebody to say, now let's turn what we did for fun into something that the community can benefit from. Mm-hmm. And so for the gentleman that was able to do that from Sigma Psi Salon Incorporated, this is Ansky 205, the Gamma Sigma chapter president. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, it's a lot of things that have occurred, but representative, no doubt, Gamma Sigma. Salute, yo, all that, man. I'm proud of y'all guys, man. Like, every chapter do something different. Like, in our chapter, into mentorship, like, we got one of the ladies, she do something personally for abuse, you know what I'm saying? Then I do something all the time, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of the brothers can start doing other things like feeding the homeless, and a lot of people do that, but that's where they started, like it be in their heart, and they had to find their lane, and we have, in a lot of areas. So I just wanted to shout them out, man. The city can be excited that it's another brand of old that you can remember that's here for you. You know what I'm saying? We was even discussing getting with the schools so we can patrol the schools when they was trying to snatch the kids. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you can't just go with a big plan out. You kind of just have to do it on the low on your own and know you did that. So
most times that's better.
Right. I just want to shout them brothers out, man. They still working, man. They still at it every day trying to see what they can do, you know what I'm saying, to raise money to do something for the community. And sisters, and the sisters, no doubt, the diamonds and the rest of the ladies from Sigma Sales Salon, you know what I'm saying?
We always need that. Folk that done been now, man, out here working, cause, you know, hey, like you said, we'll become accomplished and write motherfuckers off like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
man.
all they need is just, you know, a little nudge in the back, you know, sometime a good word sometime, you know.
Yeah, I used to be mad at them folks like they run off, but that's cool, cause you know everybody pushes and struggles ain't the same. And we might be next door. You know what I'm saying? And some of them guys that don't never come back, I've said that before. Like I said, I ain't never gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Coming back have its different shades and forms.
Right,
I
right.
ain't necessarily saying everybody come back in the same way or get back in the same way.
Right.
It's the way you view it is my thing. You know.
Man, now I'm gonna tell you something. My mom used to say. Shout out to my mama. You know what I'm saying? She called me while I was on here, and she probably gonna be halfway feeling some kind of way about it, but she know I love her. But she said, the streets will run you home. The streets will run you home. So, you know, you seen they was out in the world and they announced it and everybody started running home and now look what's going on. So, you know, people have a way of, like you said, find their way back. You know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody don't get out of it at the same time. It's the phrase we like to use, you know.
Yeah.
Eat one, teach one, gonna live on regardless, you know.
Yep.
Always a good word you pass down. But y'all, before we go ahead toward wrapping up, man, y'all ever heard of the Army Corps of Engineers, bro?
Yeah.
I was listening to him talking about those dude today in the mayor of New York, basically telling Trump and them that, man, y'all gotta release these guys cause our hospitals and different, you know, supplies coming up short and different things. They talking about the same thing in Georgia, and I'm sure it's gonna come to it here if it's already not there. You know, on shortages on supplies because people coming to get treatments and different things. So they talking about releasing the Army Corps of Engineers. These basically the same folks they say that basically set up during wartime. You know what I'm saying? They put the little hospital on the corners and just, you know, right there in the streets.
Be a little breeze.
You know, I'm like, you know, hey.
So what that to me, it sounds like, you know, what they say in court about leading the witness.
Yeah.
They leading the witness. We the witness, and they leading us to say. I'm gonna say this. One time I was in prison. I was in a rap battle with a dude, and I was telling him. He cussed me out the first rap. I'm talking. He talking about my mama. Like he went. You could feel the hatred. It wasn't just on music, and I ain't understand that. But anyway, I was telling him the whole time. Okay, now I got a third verse. I get the third verse, I'm gonna beat your ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got in the second verse, I started saying, okay, now you ain't hear me in the first verse, say I got a third verse, and the third verse, I'm gonna beat your ass. So get in the third verse, I start chipping down like a bomb. I'm hitting the third verse, and I'm counting down, I'm telling them, I done told you, you still standing here, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And when the bomb exploded, I did. And so that's exactly what's finna happen. They telling us, woo, yeah, we finna shut it down. Yeah, we gonna send the Army Corps engineers in there. Yeah, we gonna send in martial law and all that. Then we gonna protect y'all motherfucking ass. And y'all let us do it all. We led the witness to
It don't seem that we right here in Birmingham, Alabama, don't get me wrong, they said we got some cases here in Jefferson County. What, 25, somewhere between 25, 30 cases.
Yeah.
A few more throughout the state. But it just don't seem like it that deep. You know what I'm saying? Just riding through the streets and, you know what I'm saying, stuff here like that. But, you know, I guess we'll live on to see, you know.
I mean, right. To me, though, you know war, like you study war, like it don't always have to be a traumatic casualty situation for them to like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
Yeah.
like
they got you where they want you at, sitting in the house.
already. They like I said, they got everybody got a smart TV.
Got you already. Jill Scott
5 sticks on.
99.
5 sticks on.
That's
Netflix
why I said
on.
what they send the sensor for. Like they already know what's up. So we either prepared or you ain't. Like, or you getting prepared or you ain't. You know, and it might sound dramatic or whatever. You can look at it on the light tip from the school teacher perspective, or you know, analyze it from the boardroom at work. But they don't care nothing but about the agenda. So yeah, some of them ain't gonna make it. Yeah, they just about the agenda. It ain't about even your particular race. Like some of them ain't gonna make it either. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was that deep, you know, man, conversation, man, you know, what we were having earlier about this shit called, you know, like, hey, shit do stink, goddamn.
Yeah. And it don't smell good.
I got raps about all that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
And then speaking of music and artistry, I already know the way you talk. You reflect a lot of this in your music.
Oh yeah.
But it's for the fans, I know. But you know what I'm saying?
Now I can say I reflect everything I do. Like it's grown with me. Like from when I was in prison, God talked to me, like touched me, like hard, like I put my music down until I knew how to pick it back up. When I picked it back up, murder was gone, robbing was gone, all that was going out of my music. I ain't get holy roller though. I just got on the craft itself. I started from the ground, from the craft itself, just bars and melodies and timing and delivery, tone control, volume control, like just ridiculous.
How long you been spitting, bro? Or when did you start spitting?
8th grade, well, I'm saying 9th grade, but 8th grade I learned. Savali Patterson, shout out. I told this story a couple times before, like Savali Patterson at Bush Middle School. I used to call him. He'd be on the phone with his girlfriend. He'll click over and say, okay, now freestyle something. And I'll be freestyling. He'll stop me, tell me something. Now you got to keep going, put your mind in front of your mouth. And then he'll say, now be freestyling when I get back. And go back and talk to his girl on the phone or whatever. And I'm over there still trying to freestyle. You know what I'm saying? He'll come back and was like, damn, you still going? Damn, that was... And really grab his attention back. Like he was playing me, like, to see if I wanted it, and he seen I got it by the time he got back.
Pushing you.
So 8th grade, 8-8, you know what I'm saying? 8-8. So that when I started, man, I went to Barry High School. My mama moved because I was in the gang, and I was in Sigma Psi. I went over for the frat in the 8th grade. So that spooked her. She was finna call the police on him. And my brother was like, no, they fraternity, you know what I'm saying? He talked her down. She moved me to Hoover. Took me to Barry High School.
I was say Barry is Hoover before it was Hoover.
Yeah. I went to Barry High School. And
competition.
She got me up out of there, but I started playing sports, and you know how it go, like mine off of that shit, and then I end up going back to Ensley, second half or 10th grade, and struck the fret right back up. It was, I'm back on, you know what I'm saying? But I was flowing like a motherfucker over there. Miss Albritton, I had an English teacher, Miss Albritton, she used to give us them words and say, you know, write a paragraph with them. Shit. I wrote raps with all the words she gave us the whole year. We had started off with 10 words, then they get to 15 words, until we had paragraph. We had to define the word, write out the definition, and all that, turn it in like homework. So I used all them words and built my vocabulary back up. When I came to Ensley, it was one dude that was tough. But he was so hood, I went hood though. And that's where we clicked in at. Like I left the hood, and when I got educated, You see what I'm saying? And came back to the hood. I'm still hood, but it wasn't in my rap.
Got them words.
It went, I had them words though.
Secondhand hood.
Yeah.
Secondhand hood.
Man, my big homie, Big Romeo Coleman in the 8th grade, man. Yeah, man. Around the same time. Hella inspiration, man. Hella inspiration.
So I've been doing it for a minute, man. Like I just want to tell y'all, like, even that's finna change. Like, BMI shit, I said something about that. BMI said they working from home. They gonna send their chicks out Friday. And we ain't gonna feel the effects till the second half of 2021. Third and fourth quarter 2021. Like, I don't know what that means to nobody else. But that's a check I get that I depend on it. Cause I'm trying to grow it, like I'm always trying to grow it, and I ain't in it for nothing else now. Like I love my music, I do my music, but the fact I've done it for free for so long that I finally learned how to get this check, I just got a whole new career about the check. You see what I'm saying? I just got, but now here they come with the shit. As soon as God damn, okay, now the coronavirus and shit down. But I said that to say, like, some of these artists out here, man, that been doing this shit for years that don't know how to get a check. And so, I know now. I mean, I guess that's like saying you've been thinking about pushing 40 years and you got something. But I know how to get a royalty check now, how that processing. And it's, I don't know, it's ABC, but I wasn't in the capacity to see it like that. I want to share it with the folks, you know what I'm saying? But you got to pull up on me because I ain't just that give you nothing. Niggas don't appreciate shit. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, the best way to show your appreciation is to do something that somebody took their time out to tell you to help better you. Is do it, not scrutinize and not sit on your hands and say, well, he told me this and wait on 10 other people to tell you. Like, no, you do it. So if you take your time out to come get it from me, I know you want it. You know I told you I get to see you execute it. You ain't got to do nothing else. I ain't nothing else but execute. You got step 1 and 3. So that's where I'm at. Y'all holler at me, man. You can pull up on me. Y'all know how I get down. I'm real everywhere. I roll something with my folk, with my solo, like with my daughter, nigga.
You got anything out that you pushing that you want everybody to know about?
See, I was finna push a beef I just developed with this company. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, green light, yo. Green light still coming out. That's all I'm gonna say. And y'all be looking for this J. Cole, the middle child. It's called The List. You know how they were talking about that list back in the summertime? Everybody had a list about the. Yeah, I responded to it then, but I just shot a video for it, so. And it's perfect for the time. It's still perfect.
That's why I seen you on the videos. I seen you in the suit.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that's something that you responding to the situation, or that's something you already had planned.
It was real on top of real on top of real. Yeah, that's all I can say. Like
they fell right on.
It was real on top of real. Cause they ain't got nothing to do with it. But that's every day. I almost wore it in him. Yeah, but my people, I know they take the same precautions I do, and mentally the same mental precautions I do. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Write it down before you walk in the door.
Alright. But I appreciate y'all having me come show. You know what I'm saying? I always fall through like anytime. You know what I'm saying? I extend my hand for you to come to the people's. Both of y'all, man, come down to the people's artists. And cause y'all definitely artists of the people, like for sure. It ain't just like music, but it's art, painters, barbers, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and my landscaping company is called Land Barbers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? For sure, but I want y'all to come down there, man. I got a bar. We can have a drink around the bar. You know what I'm saying? Got a little series called Bars, and we can just discuss bars.
Okay.
Shit, whenever you ready, man. Hey,
No doubt.
I know I accept the invite. I'm sure Sam.
Yeah, no doubt. We stay linked up.
And where is that now classified again?
It's in Belford. The People's Artist. That's my little setup where we gonna go. It's undisclosed to the public, but
Okay, I got you.
that's my studio where we gonna get down it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah, follow Anski 205 on Roku at the People's Artist on Smashing Entertainment. So that's what it do, man. I gotta, y'all know, I tell y'all all the time. So if y'all know who I am, y'all watching this show because of them, and they got me on here, then you can follow me, Anski 205. You can Google it. Like I Googled me the other day, shocked the shit out of myself. Like whoa, you know. So I know Mitch. I know who I am. He been following me, talk about it.
That's what time is, man.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Cause we know, hey, just like you said, hey, you and out in the music business, and you know how to get it now and get the check now.
Yeah, I want to show them, man, how to do it, man. And I got a plan. I got a plan, like for real, like. Cause sitting here made me think about it. Like I ain't even think about, like I just put that out there like publicly. But when I said it, I thought about Nashville. Man, they got bars right back to back, all the whole block, like on both. Listen, then guess what? They have to pay a license fee for live performances. Mm-hmm. Each one of them bars pay that. How many country artists it is, what they sing, like what they doing.
For playing their music now. I already know what you're talking about.
Man, listen, man.
The bands up there, all day.
Man, they got y'all.
Oh yeah, like, I already know it. There's a couple restaurants and stuff you do.
Yeah, man. They need. We need to sit down on some true empowerment talk, man. Like for real. Because some things can really change if the right people know. I can't even say the masses. They'll just follow.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? If it's big enough and with some heads together, man, yo. Because it don't make no sense they getting paid stupid, man.
All right. Some of them dollars need to be I want to put over there just remind them, man. Some of them dollars got to turn black, baby.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. And like we gonna, not even, I mean, like we can get on that, and then we had to really look at how ignorant that is when money ain't even money. Like it's almost like sometimes you be too conscious. Like you can at least enjoy this bullshit, because if you really think about it, damn, money ain't even money. Now I got to get on. Back to some survival shit, because that's what it's going to come back down to.
You gotta think about what you need.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to get out here, man, before they goddamn be outside, man.
Well, it's been a Barbershop Story, the podcast, man. It's been a great one. Anski, we appreciate you coming on in. Of course, we got some ride music for you. And then make sure y'all check me out every morning on V949 Home Team Morning Show on there with Homie J, Drake of the Outlets, Diva. What up, Chris Coleman? What's happening, T. Carson? What up, Sales Team? Kenosha Tracy, Mr. Run. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget nobody. You know how that goes. Yeah, you forget somebody, they'll hold that shit against you. They'll
be recording like, see, I told you, you see the same my name. Man, people like, don't get in there.
And then I had a comedy show April 4th up at DK's and a big party, and a comedy show at Roots Place. You can get in all three for $30, and on the 4th is all you can drink at the party and the comedy show. Okay. So basically, you buy that one, you get Roots Place free. You know what I'm saying? And then April 5th, I'll be in Uniontown down there with old Dad Ass and Melissa MC. So y'all look for that too. And we still working until otherwise noted. We are professional barbers here. Shout out to Corey, a.k.a. Scooter Roots. Shout out to Otha Luther King, Sammy No-Nos, myself, Bob Queen, Tracy, Karen, Hey, we still working, goddamn. We believe in the Most High. We gonna move accordingly. So, hey, everything else, I am out. Sam, you got anything you want to say before you get about home?
Right out, man. They want to turn that shit up.
Hey, episode 36, we out. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Man, you know, I could have dropped 5 songs and said all of them. You know what I'm saying?
This is for all the people in America. What up? Ryan here talking about folks getting these huge refunds. Only reason why y'all hating, cause y'all ain't got no earned income credit or found no children to claim yourself. So listen up. Let me tell you a story with your hating ass. Them taxes came. Yep, them taxes came. Yep, them taxes came. Oh yeah, them taxes came. Don't you know them taxes came? It's my claim to fame. I went out to eat last night. I had pterodactyl wings. I fell out with my girl. It comes as no surprise. I ain't even been to the house in about 4-5 nights. Don't you know them taxes came? Yeah, whoa, 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 did you know them taxes came? Yeah, oh. I done spent all my money, but that's right, it ain't even funny. I ain't even tripping for real, cause I ball like a dog. Yeah, them taxes came. Yep, them taxes came. Yeah, shout out to Shine, Scooteroo, and Sam. They waiting on them taxes to come. Make sure you live your best life. Why? Cause them taxes came. Taxes came. Taxes came. See y'all next year.
Was by Mac Man on the time.